Greetings all, Vanny here for Virgo's weekly message. Okay, are you gonna come? Thank you. The card that came out with a little bit of hesitancy is the High Priestess. And that's really making me feel like some of you are questioning, can I do this? And I'm going to be the first person to tell you, if no one said it before, you can. I have built my business from a dream to a functional working website and store. And if I had said that to myself 4 years ago, I would have thought I was crazy, because even the idea of building a website was daunting and terrifying. But the High Priestess didn't get where she was by not making mistakes, by not feeling afraid and doing it anyway. The High Priestess said, I don't know how to do something. Let me look. Let me learn. Let me not limit myself to this fear. And that is your message today, Virgo. Do not limit yourself by what you believe you can and cannot accomplish. The Page of Wands is coming in to remind you that you can do something. The Tower is telling you you have to do something. The Knight of Cauldrons and the Four of Wands. Wow, that is beautiful. And you're being guided to your place of power. Like, the only thing that I need to see now is the Magician. And that one might come out. But even still, you have the ability to do everything and anything. You believing you can do it leads you to that possibility. You putting in the energy leads you to that possibility. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day to work on a craft, to design a picture or program something, you have to actively give it energy, give it life. Whatever your dream is, it is like a child. It needs your care and constant attention until it is sustainable enough to take care of itself. And even then, it will still need you to guide them. You have to be willing to do the work and look fear in the eye and say, you are not going to stop me from getting to where I'm supposed to be. There are Tower cards happening all around you, maybe even right now. They could be happening to get you off your ass and start moving. They could be happening to accelerate you to the next step. Whatever it is, do not fight the change, because Spirit is always going to provide for you. You're taken care of. Don't even worry about that. Because what you need to focus on right now is learning anything and everything that you want to learn. Honing the skills that you already have. Experimenting. Being okay with being wrong. Being okay with not knowing. Because that is the only way you find out truly everything and anything that you could become, when you push the limits of everything that has been done. Yeah, Strength card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are still questioning on whether or not you can do it. Some of you guys are still questioning on whether or not you're capable of doing it. And I understand. Virgo, looking at the wheel, is the first sign that actualizes into a person. And if there is a lack of self-confidence or worth, there is fear. The bluebird spirit of happiness is coming in, trying to remind you to not be afraid and just enjoy what is happening right now. Because being too much in the Capricorn energy of, let me make this happen, let me acquire this goal, it doesn't let you live in your life. Being too much in the Taurus's energy of, I'm just going to chill and not even going to worry about working, it's going to happen the way it's going to happen, lets your life pass you by. Virgo, to balance both of them, you have to have this incredible sense of awareness of not just how you feel moment to moment, day to day, but what you actually want and what you can do. Because, yeah, we have dreams and big goals and things, but there's only so much that we can do in a single day. And if we put too much burden on ourselves, we are mad and disappointed because we set the bar too high. There is a chaos in your life and in your storm right now that is being brought to an end, that is being brought to a peace, but also understand that that chaos is what brings about the tower moments that causes these necessary changes. Chaos is never fun and pleasant unless you're just one of those people that works with chaos energy. I personally am not and can't really associate myself with chaos witches too much because I have no sense of stability around them. But that is my own thing. That is my journey. You are going through quite the transformation right now, and I would agree with that, Virgo, because even in your cards right here, there is a huge transformation. Light to dark, bright to dim. There's solitude and companionship. There is a lot transforming right now. Imposter syndrome is going to be a huge struggle right now, Virgo, because the person that you once were is actively being phased out, so the person that you are becoming can come in. Let go of that old ego and let go of the fear that you may feel associated with not knowing who you are, because you won't be lonely, so don't worry about that. Your soul tribe will be there for you. Even if you may not have people in the physical, you have your soul team, your spirit warriors, watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you. Right now, Virgo, is a very powerful transformation, and how this goes for you is all based on how willing you are to accept things like, I was wrong, I made a mistake, or I needed to learn from that. It's how willing you are to accept being out of control of things and surrendering what is no longer yours, what is no longer your burden to carry. What cup are you ready to give up and give to spirit so that you can achieve that castle and that kingdom? Because so many of us carry all of our trauma, anxiety, and fears our entire lives because we think that is who we are. You are more than the culmination of the events that have happened to you. You're your every reaction to them, how you have dealt with them since, and what you will continue to do now. It is never too late to take control of your life and say that I'm going to have a say in what my happiness looks like. It's never too late to take back that control. It's never too late to live your life. As long as you are still breathing on this earth, there is an opportunity for you to discover who you are. And it's just going to be if you're brave enough to figure out who that is. Have a beautiful day, my love.